The Proposal, Class 10th English. The Proposal, originally titled A Marriage Proposal, is one act play, a farce by Russian short story writer and dramatist Anton Chekhov. And this play was written in 1888 1889. And this act or this play is about the cold approach to marriage that had been common in 19th century, and this play is a satire for the money driven type of marriage that depicts the two main characters as excessively posh and desperately wanting to have wedding each other for economic security, blind to the fact that they would not get along well. Let's come to the chapter now. The characters are Lomov, then Natalia Chubukov. Stepan Chubukov is a landowner. His physical look like 60 years old. He is a kind man and polite, for instance, to his neighbor. He is relaxed and senile. Now Natalia in the drama is a young unmarried girl of 25 years. Her full name is Natalia Stepanovna, and she's the daughter of Chubukov. And she's a good housekeeper and educated girl with good looks. She is a short tempered and greedy natured girl. Now let's come to Ivan. Ivan is the neighbor of Chubukov. He is 35 years old, a critical age. Ivan is a large and hearty. If he get nervous, his heart's palpitating awfully, especially when faced with Natalia. He does not have a brave in front of a woman. Now the setting of this drama place, it happened in Chubukov's country's house, exactly at drawing room, and it happened in evening about 7 p.m. Now the theme of the chapter basically is a humorous account of a marriage proposal which was supposed to be made by Lomov seeking the hands of Chubukov's daughter in marriage, but it's ironically made by Chubukov himself on behalf of his daughter Natalia. It shows the character's desperation for marriage as comical. In Chubukov's Russia, a marriage was a mean of economic stability for most people. They married to gain wealth and possessions or to satisfy social pressure. Key point: Lomov is received in Chubukov's house. Lomov tells him the purpose of his visit. Jan Chubukov consents. Lomov thinks of Natalia as his own life. Natalia and Lomov together talk. Lomov starts talking of his land. Lomov explains the ownership. Argument continues. Shouting starts. Chubukov sides with Natalia. Abuses exchanged. Accusation exchanged. Chubukov tells the purpose behind Lomov's visit. Fighting over dogs. Fighting continues. Personal accusation. Lomov becomes unconscious. Chubukov gives her daughter's hand to Lomov. This is all complete, a kind of summary in points of the play. It is Chubukov's house. Lomov enters. Chubukov meets him. Chubukov is extremely happy to meet him. He asks him to sit down. He also asks him to where was he going in evening dress, since the play is in like completely picturized in evening time. Lomov tells him that he has come to see him with a request. He wants to say that, but he gets excited, and Chubukov feels that he has come to borrow money. Lomov starts speaking, but he talks of the thing later on, and he says that he has come to ask Natalia's hand, and Chubukov was greatly excited to hear it. Chubukov embraces and kisses Lomov for it. He says that he always wanted that. Lomov asks him if he should think that. He gives his consent. Chubukov says okay. He tells him that Natalia also in love with him. Lomov trembles due to great excitement. He says that if he looks for an ideal love, he would never get married. He gets cold. He feels that Natalia is a good housekeeper. She is beautiful and well educated. He is already 35. He should lead a quiet and regular life now. He starts jumping like a mad person. Till now we discussed about the proposal of marriage by Lomov, and he pays a visit. For the same, now Natalia enters and she argues. She is shocked to hear that Oxen Meadows belong to Lamov. And first of all, she asks that person why was he in evening dress. Was he to attend any party? Lamov tries to tell her the purpose before the visit, but he is off the point. He tells that he has known her family for long. He also tells how he inherited his land and how he respects Natalia's father. He tells her that his Oxen Meadows touched Natalia's Birchwood, and over this issue there was really a verbal fight like bulldogs. Now Natalia refuses Ramov's claim. Means they were not talking about the marriage over here. They started fighting for the Oxen Meadows. Now Natalia refuses Lamov's claim. Lamov offers to make present to them to Natalia. Natalia gets angry. She comes to a low level. She starts accusing Lamov. They start shouting at each other. Chubukov enters and Natalia asks him to tell Lamov that Oxen Meadows are theirs. Lamov refuses this. Chubukov clarifies that by shouting Lamov won't prove the ownership. Ownership means where they were to talk about the marriage and all, they started fighting on a small, there was a quarrel on a small thing of Oxen Meadows. By like and Chubukov, what he does, he gives sides. He sides his daughter only, and he again tries to explain, but Chubukov does not listen. He tells Lamov that later cannot prove anything by yelling. Now, Lamov threatens to take Chubukov to court. They exchange abuses, calling that Lamov's grandfather was a drunkard. His younger aunt, Natasha, ran away with an architect. Lamov wants to say something, but he feels that he is dying. Natalia calls Lamov a rascal. Chubukov calls him the villain and the scarecrow. He calls him a monster who has the courage to propose. And this way, now there was a small fight between them. And see, after for all these things, where the main point was there, they did not talk about. Hearing purpose propose, Natalia asks what proposal. Chubukov tells her that Lamov had come to propose her for marriage. She started weeping. She calls Chubukov to bring him back at once, and he laments that it is a great burden to be a father of a grown-up daughter. Lamov enters. He has palpitating heart. Now Natalia begs to be excused. She tells him that meadows are his. Now see what had happened. Now the girl she's ready to marry the next person, and she says that it was her fault. Their talks now centers on dogs. Means now they went to other topic. Means these people are literally sick. Now there was a fight. Lamov is very proud of his dog. He has bought him for 125 rubles. Natalia, however, does not agree. Her dog Squeezer cost him 85 rubles, and he is every way better than Guess. Guess is the dog of the next person. Natalia calls it too much as her father gave 85 rubles for his Squeezer. Squeezer is better than his dog. Lamov refuses. He states that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper. Natalia defends, saying that their Squeezer is finest pedigree. Means now they started fighting. Means their fighting was over. The quarrel was over on Oxen Meadow. Now they started fighting on dogs. Both Lamov and Natalia start fighting on the dog. Lamov calls his guess better, and Natalia calls hers better. Lamov's heart gets palpitating again. He says that his heart is going into pieces. Now Chubukov again enters. He asks what the matter is, and Lamov cites facts for his dog superiority. He cites that dogs race with the count's dog. In that, Squeezer was left behind. Dogs ran, but Squeezer missed. They started talking about this. Natalia asked him what sort of hunter he is. He should go to kitchen and not to go after foxes. Now, what had happened? He adds that Lamov should sit at home. He changes the subject to avoid losing his temper. Lamov and he exchanges abuses, calling intriguer, pup, rat, etc. Lamov tells that Chubukov late wife beat him. He falls down. Means there was a great quarrel again. Miss Count struck with the dog with the whip, etc. The fighting. Natalia asked her father what has happened to Lomov. Chubukov also feels sick as he can't breathe. Chubukov asks what the matter is. Natalia says that Lomov is dead. At this, Chubukov calls for water and a doctor. Chubukov starts accusing himself. He calls himself the most unhappy of the men and he demands for a knife or a pistol. Lomov is reviving. Lomov says he sees stars. He asks where he is. Chubukov asks him to hurry up and get married. Natalia is also willing to marry him. Chubukov asks him to kiss each other. Chubukov and Lomov asks whom he should kiss. He then says that he understands Natalia is also happy. Chubukov feels that a weight has come off his shoulders. He offers some champagne. See what had happened earlier, they were fighting and all of a sudden they started talking about the marriage and they both agreed over the same. So the conclusion is content that men and the society, and in this story the men faced by the society in around the society, and if I talk about the complete scenario, the people over there, they were fighting, they had been portrayed in such a way that they do not have or they lack heroic qualities. This drama can be entertaining, and the story is so easy to understand. There are three actors: Stephen, Natalia, and Ivan. We can take the positive point of the story. There are differences of us, and finally, the difference of us will be something that good and nice in the end. So we must accept the differences between us and respect each other. And here the chapter ends, and one line I would say before ending, that all the three were quarrelsome. They quarreled over petty issues. The proposal was in danger of being forgotten again and again, but the economic good sense ensures that the proposal is finally made successful, although the quarreling continues. I hope the chapter is clear. I would recommend all the students for reading the display from the textbook. Thank you.